in England. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with their opponents.
It's actually a good, if it works to buy or not.
Hi again, everyone. I'm Brandon Gordon. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. With me, as always, Charles Davis. And Charles, we look at a matchup like this. It's really the running backs that may take center stage here today.
And in today's football, they're still valuable, not just as run.
I'm doing something real quick. Just give me a second. Yeah, it feels so weird. To be honest, I don't know what makes it.
Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
You better call that holding. I mean, come on now. Yeah, we're
so they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football. And sometimes
I don't know how you.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
And Brandon, as we continue to see, so much of the influence on this game is now coming from those hybrid type players. In this case, strong safety, not worried about covering the pass. What a play on the run.
I'm just pressing it out. I mean,
yeah, forget the pregame introductions. Introduced himself with authority on that play.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
What are you going that way for?
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
It's good. It just went back old school. I just think old school's cool.
They don't want to waste this outstanding field position on this opening drive as they come up on third down.
I want to see if it's different to buy.
Back to throw here. Out of the backfield, it's TJ Yeldon.
You didn't get the first down.
Inside the 40 to the 39. Give him 9 on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
So I get
How about this for an opening
used
drive
to
decision? You got 4th and short, just outside the field goal range in all likelihood. What do?
I'm going for it.
And we're going to get this first down.
I want to establish a tone. It's early in the game. I want to let my offense know that I believe in them.
Risky.
And you know something else? I let my defense know I believe in them also by taking that gamble. If we don't get it, it's okay. You guys will cover for me.
Watch. X. They're coming across.
Back to throw.
Boom. Oh,
and that is going
why
to be
didn't you ball?
The Jags come up empty on 4th down.
What the heck?
And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Well, trying to be bold on the opening drive of the game, but that effort, it proves futile.
How many times have we talked with coaches where they've talked about taking the emotion out of their decision-making? I think that opening drive, if he didn't have it in his head to go for it before, I think that keyed into it. They were doing so well, and he decided to really establish something there. They didn't get it. Now they've got to make sure that they don't lose their focus.
A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Yeah, kind of karate my kicker.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 36.
Yeah, when you guys get this, I think it's worth a buy. And I have to the game mode, but I will put a video later of it.
On the move to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
But it's so good. I like how it's
And their inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. I think once you guys get it and get used to it, I think it's really much better.
They find some open field here. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 5 yards on the pickup, and just like that, it's 3rd down.
So I think our D is doing pretty good right now. I mean, Jacksonville defense is really good. I mean, I made a play through football on my phone. I could Jacksonville defense.
They'll set up to throw.
He's running again. I got no one there. What the heck?
And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
It's a field goal position now.
And that's going to make it 4th down.
Bad.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
I remember back in Madden 10, like, the people look so fake.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Oh,
and
had the block so well.
Out. It is incomplete. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work.
Well, I mean, that's sick now, how they do that.
Bortles leads the Jags up 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
I don't know why they faked it. But look at this, guys. Look at this play right here. Look at this. It looks so unreal. They move now. They don't just like take clock and do their arms.
Austin Safarian Jenkins has it. And they
so
get him
much
down
better. I would actually
recommend
takes it
across the 40-yard line. That one good for a gain of
like,
13 for Jacksonville and a first down.
People and
there's a completion to the tight end, and look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot,
the money right
6'4",
now,
6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football.
Oh, can't get the ball.
And down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Fletcher Cox coming up the middle, gets him there for a loss of about 9.
My second run.
Tremendous read and reaction by the defensive tackle and friendly partner. It's not that often the DTs have that type of easy access back to the quarterback. Never bought the play action fake.
Now Leonard Fournette, broken tackle, and juke this time.
Oh, that one felt so good.
Get this up over the 40. 9 yards on the gain there, so from 2nd and 19, now we've got a 3rd and 10.
I actually like this right there.
3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
This is what you have to, it's like once a minute, a couple minutes to you get so used to it.
Oh! And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete.
Though he's seen some good pressure defensively already here in the first quarter, here's another good example.
And the Jaguars send out their punter.
So
back deep is Darren Sproles.
But yeah, I made this video for you.
And a great job on special teams to down it, as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line. So the two sides will make the long walk to the other end of the field. 0-0 our score. We're back to historic London, England, right after this.
So that's 1/2. I mean 1/4. So we should blitz on him actually. Hopefully that, yeah, we should.
Now it's the all-purpose back. This is Darren Sproles. And they'll hit him for a loss as he's back to his 2-yard line.
Can't want to wait to play alternate. Why don't I play the blitz again? I have no idea. I would do that, but it'll be a one-man coverage. That's too risky. Trying to throw it.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Why would you run it for a safety?
Out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety. So after a scoreless first quarter, we at least finally get some points on the board.
But it can't be what either of us expected, can it?
No, the safety's not what you expect for the first points of the game, but one of the goose eggs is gone.
I'm trying to juke him out and hit the sprint, but I didn't quite get that sprint off.
Bortles leads the Jags up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
No, how is that a fumble?
He lost the football.
Fumbles and stuff now is so much. It's like 15. So I do want to see this. Now this is definitely old school here. I mean, I just wanted to see the settings. I was wanting to see, like, when I was trying to sprint, get the ball. Is it like, 15. And I don't know. It just feels a little different. Maybe at the push. Maybe I'm not doing it.
Like
we'll
this,
see.
when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back, because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
On play action, they'll throw. Throw left side complete. It's Paul. Still and he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Jaguars. Niles Paul, 74 yards. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly for 6. Charles, that was a heck of a play.
It truly was.
Well,
shake through some people, right? So that play, to me,
that
film, there should be a end zone. Terrific play.
Josh Lambo now for the point after. Point after by Lambo, up and good.
You guys are watching this?
6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time.
Alright, I'll kick this ball. We're gonna do one more thing real quick, guys.
Here's
Oh
Lambo out to kick this one away.
I just made a mistake. Crap.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
First down.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10.
It's so much better, you know, like, I don't know, but it's very loud.
And he takes it past
so it
the
is a little different,
46.
like with the volume.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll
they're
make
getting
it
real.
2nd and 4.
Technology these now is completely different.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball
I wonder
very,
if you
very
could
happy.
set like a dance.
They
Oh,
almost
I
had
had
it.
that
The big D lineman
I didn't
nearly
quite
had
get
an
it.
interception. Instead, it falls down incomplete.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. He'll drop to throw. He's got his man. That's Wallace. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. The gain of 19
I don't know what
and
this
picking up the
game's supposed
first.
to be of Ashley. Like,
He's such a good
Jack
route runner.
Field,
Shows it
Philadelphia,
there on
practice
3rd
game?
down. Very proficient and a good pass.
could be like
And you know
Madden
what I've
16
observed over the years in the
idea.
NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times, because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down. That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Let me hit him
The
with
play fake.
triangle.
He'll look to throw.
Yeah, if he hits him with
Heavy rush, and
triangle,
down he goes.
it would actually, like,
Calais Campbell
almost
in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations, because it's not going to fool
Let me know
anyone.
if you guys
I don't
think
know
of
if
it,
that
if
was
you
the
have
case
that in
here,
like
but the
team.
end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Yeah.
And the Jags get to him as
Oh,
down
I
he
hate
goes.
triangle there. How
The
is
Eagles
he
send
not
out their
hurt?
punter now. On, we think, to punt,
He
though he's
sound
faked it
now?
earlier, but he was unsuccessful.
It's not even funny, actually. Oh. I knew that was gonna do that. So, let me also know what your guys' favorite team is. I would do a game of my team, usually the Steelers, and probably not you random against, or
They'll try and
maybe
start this
alternate.
drive in the air. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. 23 yards on the play.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Fournette, a first down carry. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. Fletcher Cox there for the tackle.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Now back to throw. Going deep for Moncrief. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd.
Oh, man.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield, but that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave them trying to convert on 3rd and 9. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Going deep for Moncrief. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That's a bold strike right there, taking it downfield and putting some air on it. But how about the coverage? Able to get his hands across the receiver and bat the ball down.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. This is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback.
You want me to kick it that far, actually? Okay.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And this one will go to the 28-yard line.
Right behind.
A good pickup there on 1st as the screen pass gets him 8.
He came out and melted him.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards.
Oh, boy. I don't. Crap. Let me change it. Nope.
And they'll run it here. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he goes out of bounds across the 40-yard line. So we come upon halftime with 9 points separating these two teams. As it's time. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime.
Second half. I should let halftime go through.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And on the ground they go with a running back. And not a whole lot doing there, so he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Tashawn Gibson there on the tackle.
I think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And they'll go on the ground. This will go for 5 up to the 33.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
The Eagles on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They'll look to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with a football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Malik Jackson there to make the stop. Now, they had the box stacked. That run was going nowhere from the start.
And when you say stacked, you really mean it, don't you? Because when you're talking about a 46 defense, commonly known as the Bear defense, you're covering up the guys inside, and you're allowing other people to get in there close to the line of scrimmage, usually an 8-man front. That's difficult to block for an offense. On that play, the defense won in a big way. No gain at all.
They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't have to make contract time.
He'll look to throw. And some space here.
Where's the holding that, man? Exactly. You call that.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
They'll look to throw here. He's going to look deep down the field. Oh, he can't hang on to it. Almost intercepted. They would have loved the first pick of the game there, but at least another drive comes and goes. Still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
We got to try now and come score. Yeah, we get another Madden game out and probably Fortnite.
This is brought in at the 21.
Why can't you run faster?
It'll be a 10-yard return following a punt of 45. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10.
I'm pushing R3 in. Pushing R2 in. Tried all those.
Bortles leads the Jags up first and 10, right at the 30.
No, when you turn it, it's just weird. Maybe you're right. Maybe it just doesn't look like it.
On first down. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in.
Holy cow, that guy, he didn't want to go down.
26.
He did not want to go down.
A big third down play there for the Jags. 43 yards.
So
let's go ahead and add to the difficulties of guys trying to cover receivers. They got to deal with speed, shiftiness, all that stuff. But how about when they have height and length and deep downfield? You throw the ball up in the air. That's how they uncover at the end of a route, by being able to go up over the top and make a big catch.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a first and 10 at the 26-yard line. Bortles on the give to Fournette. And he's brought down. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. They come up 1st and 10 at the 16. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
I'm wondering if the same thing went through your mind as mine. When I see a big man like that make a catch, all I keep thinking to myself is, big man with football. Look out, everyone. He may not juke you a whole lot, right? He may not run past you because of his size. You're talking about a guy weighing in the 270 range. But, boy, once he gets his mitts on the ball, he's going to be tough to bring down.
So he got 3 at 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5. The completion on 1st didn't get much, and now the run on 2nd doesn't get a whole lot either.
Well, if you're a good play caller, you've already looked ahead and anticipated this type of situation. Already down in his play sheet, trying to dial up a big 3rd down play.
It could go well. I'm going to risk it.
They'll drop to throw. That's complete right around the 8. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Call it a gain of 5, and it'll be 4th down.
Now that's often a surprise to the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
Time out. I don't know what to do. I say we can get this.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They'll go with a big back Fournette. I think he went backward. He did.
I got it.
They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And the Eagles defense able to hold. I am not sure, partner, there what the mindset was to go for it. I don't know.
And some teams just feel that possession is the key to everything. They just want to have the football in their hands. No matter how it goes to the other team, they just don't trust doing that. So they say, listen, go for it and try and finish it ourselves.
Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Darren Sproles. And it's 2nd down. Some pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
And complete to Zach Ertz. And all the way to the opposite 45. A big play there for Philly. 48 yards.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield.
So
but when you can pick it up in big chunks.
No more blitzing, I mean.
That's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
And his throw is incomplete. Nelson Aguilar, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Throw right side taken in by Wallace. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. Even though this offense doesn't have a single point to its name, they're not totally out of this game yet. A touchdown here, they could be in business.
And how about that last play? Now they've got momentum going, so you know I'm a big advocate. Get back on the line of scrimmage. Throw another play at them while you've got them rocked on their heels.
They'll set up a throw. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back
keep on
around
that
the
corner
28.
like 50 seconds.
Yannick Ngakoue in there to sack him for a loss of 6.
Man, that was so mean.
They've been moving the ball well offensively, really getting into a groove. Last play, pass completion. Now, finally, the defense gets there.
I mean,
And you have to
like
find a way
corners.
to disrupt their rhythm. Do you do it with coverage, or do you do it with pressure? They elected to go with pressure, and it was the right call.
And this is caught at the 8. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10 to the 7.
Covered me so well.
A good
I'm
pick
trying to
up there
play.
at 20 yards.
Oh,
But correct me if I'm wrong, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
And he is
Oh,
into
athlete's
the
got
end zone.
players.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. Darren Sproles taking it in from
He
7
juked on
yards
me.
away.
Oh, my
The Eagles are back within a
He juked to the way
score.
he was going. As you can see.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
Elliott good on the extra point. So that drives 7 plays in length.
All right.
And in the end, it's capped off by a 7-yard run.
Touchdown win for me. Field goal not guaranteed.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Without a but, field goal last time would have been guaranteed, basically. Alright. Gotta basically score. Could run timeout. But I don't think
Bortles
I'm gonna
leads
run
the
enough.
Jags up 1st and
I could
10
run it.
at their own
I could-
25-yard line.
Two almost basically 2 to 3 first downs.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And he's brought down after a good gain.
And I'm gonna run it.
A really nice gain of 25 yards. Defensively, they're okay with that. Short little route, tackle him inbounds. Okay.
All right, cliche alert. It's time for someone to make a play because they've got to have something bigger downfield. They can't just take what they give them. They've got to force it and make something big happen for them.
We'll wait until we're half the snap ball. To snap the ball.
They'll toss it to Fournette. So a good spin move there before he's taken down. A nice little gain. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
It also wasn't
Well, at this
honestly that
stage,
guy
that's
there.
exactly what you want offensively. Good run on 1st down, stay in bounds, keep that
He
clock
could maybe
rolling.
almost
And
ran
look at that
ball
play
again.
chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
On 2nd down, here's Fournette.
Oh, why did I do that?
The 35 at the 36. At 5 yards on the play there, the drive will continue.
I hit the wrong button. I just messed the whole game up. I would have been having to doing this. That would have been a game-winning touchdown.
A handoff to Fournette. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
And he doesn't quite make it. They do stop him, but he gets it all the way down to the 1.
Whoa. That was a touchdown. What the heck did he do?
The Jaguars going to go ahead and
I
use their
don't know
first
what
timeout.
happened there.
That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
I was just trying to run the ball. And all of a sudden, I thought I got touchdown. I get cornered. I mean, hammered. Not cornered. I got this.
They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And now running right through it. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. And the Eagles are going to go ahead and take another timeout.
My wide receiver will.
As they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. That one looks like he'll throw here. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and forced an incompletion.
The Jaguars on third down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. Here's Fournette. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great effort there. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead.
But they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times that's a passing play.
The kicker just has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. So that winds up a 7-play drive.
I gotta see,
all
because I know
told.
what Jacksonville Stadium looks like. I'm gonna go instant replay. It looks like we're playing in. We are. Well, that's cool.
And it results in a 4-yard
So
touchdown
this
run.
must be the game now. They must be the 2 teams playing in London this year.
Here's
this
Lambeau
season,
out to
this
kick
year,
this one
whatever it's
away.
called. You shouldn't, Neil.
Fielded about a yard deep.
He's going to. So that must be the only way you run when you spin the ball.
The 19-yard line.
You must be actually running fast, but it doesn't look like it. Oh, she cooked the corner.
Looking to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect.
They had to take a touchdown.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th
Touchdown,
quarter.
either
Maybe
a
can
2-point.
expect more passes like that
Doesn't matter what they
downfield.
get.
So now 2nd and 10
Touchdown,
after the
field goal.
incompletion on 1st down.
That's why they're going deep.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. He's going to flip it down here to his running back. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 9 yards. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 1. They're going to look to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move.
This is getting intense.
They'll set up to throw.
Oh, fumble!
He lost the football.
Oh.
Now Wentz signaling frantically, let's get to the line. And we're just over 4. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Back to throw. And that is incomplete. The linebacker, Telvin Smith, able to get a hand on it there.
And I think we'll probably see him go for it here on 4th down. No reason not to. Down a couple of scores, they have to try and make something good
if I don't
happen.
get this,
And they're indeed
hit
going to
me,
go for it here on 4th
spin
down.
it off.
So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays
Kick
out.
field goal.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And the reception made by Alshon Jeffrey. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this in. So there's the spike.
play catch.
Back to throw here. He's going to find his running
Did
back.
I
It's
hit the
complete.
quarterback?
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
I did.
Well, when you're leading in the fourth quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question.
All right.
Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. Time. And that'll bring up second down.
Can't fault the offensive line for that incompletion at all. He had all day to throw the football. Their alarm clocks went off early today, didn't they?
Absolutely they did. He was surveying, finally let it go, but incomplete. And they drop it for a loss.
He didn't throw it.
Markers are on the field. Let's see about the call.
Is that really a flag for pass?
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
He didn't throw the ball.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
I don't know.
And nearly picked off there, and it would have been a great time for their first pick. Instead, it's second down.
I mean, it doesn't matter if they score or
Opportunity for an
not.
interception would have killed
It'll
off
look
a
a better
drive. They
game
had
than
a
us.
chance there to finish things off. Didn't get it done. I guess that's why a lot of those guys did not play offense.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That's it,
Well,
guys.
partner, even though my phone alarm failed me this morning and I missed our
that's
AM
how you.
workout.
That's good. I'm gonna show you the game modes, and then I'll end the stream. Make
Hey
one
everybody,
later.
Brandon Gaudin back for another year of action with Madden NFL 19. Let's take a look at what's new this year. Real player motion makes its Madden debut, bringing unmatched responsiveness and fluidity to every player on the field. In the running game, hit the hole and one cut give ball carriers the ability to move through crowded running lanes and turn on the jets once they see a sliver of daylight. Once you reach the end zone, it's time to celebrate either alone or with your closest friends. Long Shot returns for its second season, picking up the story of Devin Wade and Colt Cruz as they continue to chase their NFL dreams. In franchise mode, new scheme fits will help identify which players are best for your system and how to best train your players to fit that scheme using the all-new progression system. Madden Ultimate Team returns with all new ways to take on the CPU. With solo battles, you will face off against CPU-controlled versions of other users' MUT teams, and with squads versus CPU, you and two friends can squad up and take on CPU opponents. That's a quick look at some of the new features in Madden NFL 19. Now it's time to jump in and check them out for yourself. So there you go. Nothing to it. Charles Davis and myself will be with you along the way, but from all of us
I
at
think
EA Sports,
personally Madden 19
get out there and enjoy
is
Madden NFL 19.
really good. You can really see they changed it so much. But franchise, kick off with Steelers. Regular games here. Head to head. Just want to see what it's like. Yeah, you can do all the live games. These are preseason, I'm guessing. Yeah. Then it's custom.
Wake up, the cake up, raise up, or make us do something we don't want to bite down on you.
Well, that's it.
Right now,
I will make a video later for this guy. Maybe maybe watch that for at 5 o'clock. Just keep your heads out. I'm not keeping your eyes out, my bad. So, make sure you subscribe, drop a like. I'll see you guys next time. And, Bye.